Okay. And some people will tell you that you might not want to promote two products at the same time and all that kind of stuff, but I can guarantee you that it's not going to be too difficult. The last thing we want to do is make sure that they understand that they have to scroll down, right? Scroll down on the. Oops. Let's see if we can get away with it going underneath. Scroll down on the next page to claim your free course. Scroll down on the window, the next page. Actually, go ahead and put that on here. Next page. Make that red and bold, and that should be good. And once you're all done, go ahead and hit create mobile page. Okay, now you hit select code, hit the right mouse button, click copy. I'm going to go here and open a new notepad file, right click and hit paste, right? And this is the code for our thank you page. Okay, you can see it here. I'm going to save this as, I'm going to save it in my folder that I'm using for this campaign, Mobile. Alright, I'm going to save it as all files. I'm going to save it as done.php, call it UTF, and hit save. Okay, now we're not done. In order for you to see the way that this looks, what we need to do is we need to upload this to a server. There are plenty of free hosting places out there. If you're not able to have your own, I'll include a link to one or two in the resources and tools bonus section. But there are plenty of free hosting services out there that will allow you to have FTP access to their server. And since these files don't weigh very much, they're very small, you won't ever go over your quota. And you won't have to worry about bandwidth or anything like that, because these are all going to be very quick visits. Okay. So once you have that saved, you need to go and open an FTP program. My particular program is FileZilla, which is a free open source program. I need to upload it to the place I'm going to be holding all of my files. Alright, this is in the mobile section of my blog. Alright, we can get rid of those. Get rid of that. Go ahead and just drag my done. Actually, you know what? I'm going to call this thanks instead of that. I hit F2 there to change the name. Alright, so we just call it thanks. Alright, and all I have to do is drag it from here to there, and the program does the rest. You can see it here. It uploaded it, so we got thanks.php. Alright, I'm going to minimize this. And Dave has also made something really cool, which is the iPhone preview emulator, and all that is the same precursor there, Clone for Success mobile page creator / iPhone.php, and all I have to do to see roughly how this is going to look in an iPhone screen, because I'm going to focus mostly on doing my promotions to iPhones, and if it looks good on the iPhone, it's probably going to look pretty good on most Android and most of the Blackberries as well, so you don't have to worry about that. Oops. Making workx.com/mobi/thanks.php. See if I did that properly. And in fact, it does come up. Now, one of the things that you do need to realize, alright, one of the things you do need to realize is that the vertical scroll part of it isn't exactly accurate. Alright, so if you have an iPod or an iPhone, I do suggest that you go ahead and test it on there just to double check what it's going to look like. So I'm going to grab my iPod and do just that. So I've tested it and it looks alright to me, but I have noticed that I think I want to change a couple of things here. I'm going to call it another special free gift, alright, because that doesn't change too much as far as how many lines are used. And I'm also gonna do one more thing. I'm going to insert another link. I'm gonna link this next page to the same as I did the picture. Alright, so let's see if I can look at the link I have here. Alright, gonna copy that, cancel out of there, gonna highlight that, I'm gonna click the link button again, do HTTP, go ahead and paste that in, insert, and good to go. Alright, just in case they see this next page and they want to click there, now I have two opportunities to click. The picture will probably get the most clicks, but you never know. Alright, that's just in case. So now I've made that change. I have to hit create mobile page. Alright, so now it has given me new code, even though we didn't really see a change. You can't really see it. Alright, so I hit the select code, hit the right mouse button, copy, go ahead and open thanks up with my notepad file, select it all, and hit paste. Okay, so now it's changed. We hit save, can close it. Alright, minimize that, bring up FileZilla again, bring that up, drag it in. Do I want to overwrite? Yes, I do. Alright, there we go. Minimize that. Come back to the iPhone preview emulator. We haven't changed anything as far as the address or anything like that goes. Come here. Alright, so I've changed that. Now free gift is on its own line. Now, even when people scroll down, they have that. They have both of these. Right, they can click on either one and it will go to the course. I can in fact show you that when they click. Right, goes to Save My Marriage Today. Anytime that you set up your hop links, you want to go ahead and scroll down and just make sure that you've put in the right thing. Just click on the Add to Cart button and you want to just go down to the bottom and double check. Let's see here, and just double check that you have everything correct. It goes through to the order form and everything. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see it on this one. Alright, so let's just go ahead and put in the details because I want to make sure that we are in fact crediting it to our let's see, mobile success, mobile profit, sorry about that, mobile profit system. Right, and they're just collecting additional information about their prospects, and I'm sure you'll get some emails if you throw it in here. Okay, and this one's good because it has a recurring commission. Alright, so we're down here. This is the order page, right? And this is what you want to see. You want to make sure that you have your nickname here, your ClickBank name here, to make sure that it gets credited to your account. Okay, so we know that now that link is working properly. We can go ahead and close that out. Alright, we don't need any more of these tools, and we have officially created our thank you page. Okay, now this is the page that we're going to be using when we create our form, and this is the page that they'll see as soon as they opt into our list. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this video, and we'll get into the second part, which is actually creating the squeeze page itself. Alright, I'll see you in a second.